bit of a disclaimer up front. If you're looking for a cohesive collection of just one kind of doll, you're not going to find that here. And if you're also looking for someone that is very knowledgeable about dolls, you're also not going to get that here either. I just love dolls. I think they're pretty. It's something I've been into since I was younger. I've always loved having a bunch of different dolls and honestly just looking at them, and that's definitely something that has continued into my adult life. So I'm going to try my best to show you every doll I have. I have a pretty wide variety. I definitely don't have as much as most people, but I love to show them and I love to talk about them. So thank you guys so much for showing interest in even seeing this kind of a video. I mentioned that I collect dolls, I think like 3 videos ago in my thrift haul, and a bunch of people were like, please, we want to see your collection. So your wish is quite literally my command. I'm so excited to film this video, so let's get started. Okay, so I think my plan with this video is to break it up into types of dolls I collect. So I'm gonna start with Barbies. Now, I know a lot of people might be offended by this. I am not personally a huge Barbie fan. I think Barbie as a character is great, and I love what she's done for women and just society in general, but I'm just not very interested in collecting Barbies. However, last November, I believe, this Barbie came out. And of course, sorry that was loud. Of course I had to get her. This is the limited edition Stevie Nicks Barbie. I know it's so annoying to see her because of the ring light and the glare, but I'm not taking her out of the box ever. As soon as I saw that this was going to come out, and it was going to come out near my birthday in October, I told my partner, I was like, this is all I want. I don't want anything else for my birthday. I just want this Barbie. So they got her for me, and I could not be happier with her. Like I said, it's kind of hard to show her, but she's got her classic little black outfit on with her black boots, her tambourine. She's got her moon necklace on, and on the back it just has a quote from her and a big picture of her. I should have turned my ring light off to show this, I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge Barbie person at all, but when dolls like this come out, especially ones that of people I love so much, like I love Stevie Nicks, I want a Stevie Nicks tattoo eventually, and just ones that I know like are gonna be like, one day people are gonna like talk about how important it was that this doll came out and how cool it was, and I think it's awesome to be a part of that. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to do triggers on all of these, because I think if anything ever happened to this box, I would simply lay down face down in the middle of the freeway. So I'm just gonna kind of show her off a little bit. Let me see how close we can get here. Her face is so pretty to me. But yeah, this is the first Barbie I ever got for collecting, and we love Miss Stevie Nicks, 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 Stevie Nicks. Okay, so the next and final Barbie I have, I got because this is where I went to college. So this is the University of Tennessee Barbie. I'm gonna be honest, I got this at McKay's, and the box is like not doing well. That is not my own doing. It's also a little gross right here. I'm gonna have to clean it. But yeah, this is Miss University of Tennessee Knoxville Barbie. Go Vols, I guess. But yeah, I don't live in Knoxville anymore, but this is where I went away to school, so I thought that this would be a really cool Barbie to have. I didn't even know they did Barbies like this until like 6 months ago. I was at a vintage store near my house, and they had one of these, but she wasn't in a box, and she did not look like this. I think she was blonde, and every time I went in there, I was like, I need to get her. That's so funny. Like, I like dolls, and that's where I went to school. she's so cute. I love her little pose. I really wish her box wasn't messed up because I love that it has like the Tennessee little volunteer pioneer guy. And fun fact about me also, so I love that I went to school at UTK, but I really do not care about football at all. But the one thing I do like about like football and the logo is this logo. This is actually their old logo, like the U and the T. Right now it's just like a power D, whatever that means. So yeah, I thought it was really cool that not only did I find one for my school, but it's my favorite logo we've ever had. If anyone from UTK is listening, can we please go back to this one? I don't like the power D, and I'm the only opinion that matters, clearly. But yeah, this is her. She's very gorgeous. I love her. On the back, it doesn't really have anything like special about the school, I don't think. No, but it's from 1997, and it just kind of has like a little cheer and just stuff about University Barbie. So yeah, this is the second and last Barbie I have. I only have 2. I don't really plan on getting any more unless they're like super old, but if you know anything about old Barbies, they are all so expensive. So let me know if you collect Barbies and what your favorite Barbie that you have is, and maybe I'll have to get her. Alright guys, so the next kind of dolls I'm going to be talking about, I also only have 2 of them, but I love these dolls because my mom used to collect them, and they are Monchichi dolls. I hope I'm saying that right. I usually only ever read that word, but my mom used to collect Monchichi dolls, and she told me once that when she first met my dad, she put Monchichi dolls all over their house, and I love that for her, and that's probably why I am the way I am. So this doll is actually hers. Well, it was hers. She gave it to me. It's just this little classic Monchichi doll. I like these dolls because they all have like a little bottle that they can put in their mouth, and I don't know enough about these. I want to learn more because I want a lot more, but I think they're like little monkeys maybe, or maybe they're little like a Monchichi's just like a made up thing, but they're so cute. She's got a little orange bow, her little hands, her feet. She's got a little tail, and here's her little Monchichi tag. I'm gonna see if it says. Okay, it says since 1918. So, if I'm not mistaken, these dolls were pretty popular, like back in the 90s, I think. Yeah, I think they definitely got more popular again. I know like Urban Outfitters and stuff like that, like a lot of like mainstream places sell them now. But I think they're so cute. I'm on the hunt for like the all pink one. That actually might be one that they sell at Urban, I'm not sure, but this is just a classic Monchichi doll. Monchichi. And yeah, I think these are super adorable. So adorable that I have another one. Now this one I've shown before. This one was actually a custom one from Depop. I got this one because I like Hello Kitty, and she's got her little Hello Kitty bow, Hello Kitty bow, Hello Kitty bow, Hello Kitty bow. I'm so sorry about all the cars. They're about to make me lose my mind. But she's got her little Hello Kitty bow, and she's got a Hello Kitty earring, and I think her little nails were painted. Her toenails are painted. Sorry, girl, I'm showing up your dress. But yeah, she is so cute. I think even her little outfit, it says Doomberry. I think that's the artist that redid her. Oh, and she redid her little eyebrows. She's giving very like 90s like gothic eyebrow, which I think is so cute. But yeah, this is the only other Monchichi doll I have. If anybody else collects Monchichis and knows somewhere to get like vintage ones or like specialty ones, please let me know. I need to be educated because I think that they are super cute, super cute, super cute, and I definitely want more of these for sure. Alright, so the next type of doll are another one of my favorites. I feel like I'm going to say that over and over again, but I love all the dolls I have. So I'm going to show you the two Precious Moments dolls I have. Now, I grew up in the South, and when I was younger, Precious Moments dolls were like all the rage with like everyone's mom and everyone's grandma, specifically because the South tends to be very religious, and these are very religious focused dolls. I personally am not religious, but I watch a lot of Fundy Fridays, so if you're looking for a good video to watch about the history and the symbolism about Precious Moments dolls, I'm gonna link it down below. I love Fundy Fridays, love Jen, and she did a deep dive on these dolls, like I said, and it's so interesting. There's actually a chapel, I think somewhere out west, I'm not sure. It's a Precious Moments chapel where you can go and buy dolls and pray and do all that stuff. They have all kinds of Precious Moments merch. I want to go so bad, but instead I'm settling for my two little divas here. So this is the first one. Like, are you kidding me? She's everything. She's giving very fall. I'm ready for the fall. She's got a little hat with some grapes, question mark, and some leaves. She's got a little brooch with a face on it. And her dress and her shoes, of course. She's got a tag. I've actually never read it. Oh, so this is part of the Seasons collections. Her name is Autumn Ashley. Autumn Ashley. Autumn Ashley. Autumn Ashley. Autumn Ashley. Obviously, there are 4 of them to represent all the 4 seasons. Let me see if I can show you. You can't see it very well, but there's all the other ones. But backstory about her, I actually did not know they made Precious Moments dolls this size. If you know anything about Precious Moments, they're usually little, like, I guess porcelain figurines that usually have like the doll and like a Bible verse, and I've always thought those were cute, but I really didn't want any until I saw these. Now these I can get behind. She's literally the first one I ever got, and she sits front and center in my living room because I think she is so pretty. So yeah, again, if anyone collects these and knows where I can get more, I haven't really looked online, but a lot of the thrift stores around here have them. But yeah, if there's somewhere where I could get more, like Marketplace or eBay, if anyone knows any tips and tricks, definitely let me know because I need more of her. Like, look at her, she's everything. She's everything, she's everything, she's everything, she's everything, she's everything. Okay, so the next Precious Moments doll I have, I'm gonna show her very quickly, and try not to spend too much time yapping about her because I literally just showed her like 2 videos ago. But here she is again. Oh, let me fix her collar. She is very schoolgirl. Her outfit's a little in shambles, but yeah. So she, I also got her from a thrift store, and she came on a stand. Like I said, very schoolgirl. She's got her little book. Kind of just give like a quick show of her. I love her hair. I think I said this last time, but you can definitely tell this doll was well loved and is also old, which 2 things I love because the little ribbon is fraying, but other than that, she's been kept in great condition in my opinion. I keep the one Precious Moments doll in the living room, like I said, and this one sits on my vanity because I want to look just like her. So when I'm doing my makeup, obviously I'm looking at her and I'm like, please give me some of your beauty because I love you. But because she is not porcelain, she's just plastic. Like I said earlier, I'm really nervous to do triggers on a lot of these dolls because I love them so much that I don't want to mess them up. But no shade to her. I think she's a little bit like on the cheaper made side because she is all plastic, but I love her just the same. So yeah, that's her, 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 that's her. Okay, moving on to the next doll, next doll, next doll. I wasn't sure if I was going to show this one because technically I think it's like a plushy stuffed animal and I don't really collect stuffed animals. But I got her because she was at the thrift store and I thought she was so beautiful. This is her. She has like a little apron on. She's got a hair bow. The stuffing is literally coming out. I'm just now noticing. She has a little heart necklace. Heart necklace, heart necklace, heart necklace. She's got curly hair. And she's got her little Mary Janes on. Very cutesy. But so I really wanted to get her, but I was kind of debating because I feel like usually when I see a doll at a thrift store, like I only get it if she's like speaking to me because I have the too much gene, which means I get too much of everything that I love, so I'm trying to work on that. But the thing that really made me want to get her is this one moment. I immediately found this. Yes, it still has the tag on it. I'm a horrible person, I'm sorry. This chair. And I was like, okay, well now I know where I'm gonna put her. In this chair. And she looks a little crazy. You definitely have to like move her around. But I have this sitting in my living room. She looks crazy. I promise it's cute. But yeah, I have her sitting in my living room in this little chair. Let me set it down very gently, very gently. Perfect. My chair is also squeaking. But yeah, I think she's super cute, and that's kind of like where I'm at with dolls that aren't porcelain or Michi or Precious Moments or anything like that. I only get them if I'm like, oh, I know I want to put it here, or like it would look really good as decoration over there or something. So as soon as I found that little, I think it's technically a plant stand, I was like, oh, you're coming home with me, girl. I know where you're going. I know where you're going, girl. I know where you're going. So yeah, moving on to the next doll, the next dolls, the next dolls, the next dolls, the next dolls. Alright, so in my personal opinion, I've saved the best kind of dolls for last, and that is the porcelain dolls, the porcelain dolls, the porcelain dolls, the porcelain dolls, the porcelain dolls. So a little fun fact about me, I got into dolls because I had a grandma who I called Mimi and a great-grandma who I called Mama Jewel, who have both unfortunately passed away, but did both collect dolls. And although I miss them so much, I feel like having porcelain dolls is like having a little piece of them, and I only have three dolls, but two of those dolls came from my Mama Jewel and my Mimi, so I'm gonna start off by showing those dolls. So first we have her. This is Miss Heidi. I named her myself, and she comes from my Mama Jewel's collection. So I don't know much about her, other than she's beautiful. She is a little dirty. She's just old. Love her, but she's just old. But yeah, I like her outfit so much. My grandma had a really big, or my great-grandma had a really big porcelain doll collection, and obviously there was a lot of it that I wanted, but a lot of it went to my other grandma, who's her daughter, and my mom. So I just wanted to pick out one for myself, and I figured this would be like my Mama Jewel staple, and then the rest of the collection could be mine. And I feel like even though she's not here anymore, as like corny as it sounds. I feel like it's a hobby that we now both can share together, and it's just a way that I can be close with her. So I'll give you an up close look at Miss Heidi. Miss Heidi, Miss Heidi, Miss Heidi, Miss Heidi. This is the back of her. She's got a little Velcro outfit on. Like I said, she's looking a little busted in the outfit department because she is so old. But I like that she's got braids with little bows, little bows, little bows, little bows. Really, the thing that made me, like, that drew me to this doll was the outfit and the hair. I think it's so cute and it's very unique. I haven't seen another porcelain doll that looks like her anywhere, and I see a lot of them. But yeah, this is Miss Heidi, 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 Miss Heidi. Okay, so the next porcelain doll comes from my Mimi's collection, and fun fact, I used to play with this doll as a child, so it means a lot to me that now I get to keep it and think about it fondly. And it's very ironic because here she is. I didn't mean to show her earlier, but here she is. But what's ironic about me playing with her as a child is that there's a stain right here. I'm 90% sure I did that, and now as an adult, I'm suffering the consequences because I can't get it out. I'm pretty sure it's chocolate. So, past Molly, you've really pissed me off. But yeah, she doesn't have a stand or anything. And like I said, there was a child playing with her, so she's not in the best shape, but I love her so much. She's got little ribbons in her hair. They're a little uneven, but again, that's probably my doing, so I can't be too upset about that. But other than this stain right here, I think she's looking pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna call her Patricia, 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 because that was my grandma's name. But yeah, she's got some painted on eyelashes, which I think is a common thing for like older porcelain dolls, because I know newer ones actually have like a strip lash looking thing. But yeah, this is her, and I love her so much, 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 love her so much. Okay, so for the final doll, we've seen the ones that my grandmas gave to me to start my collection. So now we can see the first one I picked out on my own, and that is going to be Miss Blair. Come on now. She's everything. She's got an umbrella. She's still got the tag on. She does have a messed up eye. But I am in love with her. She's actually who I tried to replicate my hair after today. Clearly she's eating me up because she looks so good. She is a madam. I'm not sure. I think her name is Miss Scarlet, but I'm calling her Blair. A Madam something doll. I can't. Madam Alexander, maybe. Yeah, Madam Alexander doll. I love her little floral pattern on her dress. I'm gonna try and get up close and show the collar without like assaulting you with her. But I really like the lace detail. And she's got a big bow on the back of her that's kind of hard to see. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's like it drapes down the back. I got her when me and my partner for Christmas last year, our gift to each other was to go on a trip out of town, and every time I go somewhere out of town, I want to go to like vintage stores or thrift stores, and I got her at a vintage store, and the lady selling it, no shade to her, but she definitely ripped me off because this was like $50, and unless I am just so like not, I shouldn't be saying this, like unless I'm just ill-informed, I don't know why she would be $50 unless, you know, a Madam Alexander doll is like super expensive. I was just like, if it was any other doll, especially with having a messed up eye, I was like, there's no need for me to pay $50, but I was so in love with her. I had just gotten the two dolls from my grandparents. I was like, I want to get one of my own, and I feel porcelain dolls are beautiful, and I just want to look like one, so. This is her. This is Miss Blair, 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 Miss Blair. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call this video here because I don't have any more dolls to show you. I hope I didn't hype up my collection too much. It's very humble, but it's mine and I love it. If you guys want to let me know in the comments any videos that you want to see, anything that you guys collect, I would love to hear about it. I think people's interests are super cool and I would love to know what you guys are into. Maybe I'll start collecting it too, who knows. So yeah, I just want to very quickly say the amount of views and the amount of support I've gotten, specifically for my last 2 videos. I know I keep saying this, but it's something that I am so